Hello, hello, hello. See if this. Hello. Seems like the mic's working. Let me know if you. Wow, is my throat working? Let me know if you can't hear me. You can see the. It's obviously very early in the morning here. I got up to do this at 7:30 on a Sunday, so hopefully most of you in Europe and Americas, North America, South America, it's better time for you. So all right. It says we have 13 people, 22 people. Wow. Awesome. So uh, Leon is telling me he can hear me just fine. Bruce is saying hey. David's saying hi. Uh, Nor Norberto from Brazil is in the house. That's awesome. Hello, Brazil. Uh, Stephen is complaining about having to stay up until 10:30 p.m. in the UK. Yeah. Well, it's hard, you know. It would mean to get it earlier for you, and like I think Berlin and Paris, it's like almost midnight. I would have had to have gotten up even earlier, and that's just not cool. SP is in the house. Hey, what's up, man? Uh, Getting ready for the Super Bowl out there in the United States. Unfortunately, NHK, which used to show the Super Bowl live, and Monday is a holiday in Japan. Monday is our like Constitution Day, so I don't have to go to school. I could have watched it live because Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday is a Monday here, but they're not showing it. I think some streaming service bought the rights to show it like first run, and I think NHK is going to show like an edited version down the line, like on Thursday or something. So I'll probably just have to watch highlights on YouTube. But I don't have huge skin in the game. Obviously, for me, if you know me, you know my hometown is San Diego, and we just got a new head coach. Well, I still consider the Chargers San Diego team. Sorry, I know they're LA Chargers now. But anyway, but yeah, have fun if you're watching the Super Bowl. It's always usually a good time, especially if you got some friends or family around. You're eating some good foods. Um, oh, all the people are coming in. Kyle's coming in. Scott, hello from Hawaii. Oh, currently in New Jersey, because I'm going to say Hawaii maybe is really early in the morning right now. I am well, Herman. Brad is in the house. Adrian, CK, what's up? Barlazy. Oh, cool. Somebody bought one of my channel shirts. Awesome. Um, yeah, they're fun. I have noticed tiny little holes in some of them, but I feel like I've had them for like 5 or 6 years. So that's a pretty good run on a shirt that you wear fairly often. Um, but most of them are this one's holding up pretty well. Uh, and this one's like a thick fruit of the loom. It really depends on when you buy, like what shirt they send you. Yeah, so it's the 49ers versus the Chiefs, right? Not a huge Chiefs fan because they're in my division with the Chargers and they often beat us. So yeah, go 49ers. I don't really have, like I said, I really don't mind. I hope it's a fun game for everybody watching. 4:30 in Florida. Hello, Florida. Martha's in the house. BA Humdinger. Nan is in here. Brian. Wow, 69 people, 70 people. Why are so many people here? Did I pick a good time? Is it just a good weekend? All right. Well, let's get to it then. Who's your favorite now? Okanumi is retired. That's a good question, Ryan. Um, I don't know. I'm just enjoying all the young guys coming up that are really doing well. Uh, and I like Kirishima. I do hope that he becomes a Yokozuna. Um, so, and of course, I'm always partial to my old guys that have been around a while. I still want Takayasu to win a tournament sometime. I'd love to, I love when Tamawashi does well and stuff like that. So, Susie is in Arizona. Hello, Onibusho. Scott is in the house from Switzerland. Wow, Texas, Stelesda, if I said that even close to right. New Jersey, Apolinar Chavez. Avatar Iro, because you're awesome. Well, thank you. I used to watch your Jet channel. Wow. Ian, that's going back a ways. It's still there. It's just I haven't made a new video on that channel in so long. All right, somebody from Michigan, cool, Pennsylvania, Green Bay. All right, let's get going. So what I did was I cut the tops off of all the packs except one. I just thought you guys might want to see one. So it's a 90 card set. Here's an unopened box that I'm either going to give away or I might open if I really need some extra cards. It has this little circle, which you can tell it's authentic. It hasn't been tampered with. And yeah, so this gives you the whole list on the back of who's in the set, what the subsets are, and who you can get as an autograph. So hopefully we'll pull an autograph today. That would be fantastical. And, hey, maybe that'll be the prize I give away to one of you people in the chat. So stick around. I will give away some kind of prize to one of you that's here right now. So you kind of have to be present to win. Maybe I'll do that about midway through. So those of you who have to go or, you're tired or whatever. So I'll cut off the top of this last pack that I haven't cut yet. And then I'm going to give away prizes to the members. And you can tell who's a member. David's a member. Bruce is a member. Bradley's a member because they have this little icon next to their name. And I'm going to I always give away every bus show. Well, I've started doing it recently. I give away, just pick 2 random members, kind of a perk of being a member, and I send you something. And so I'm going to pick those 2 people right now on camera live today. So here we go. First pack. All right. Oh, speaking of Takayasu, we got him right off the gate. So kind of a nice Sakura design. Lots of English on these cards, which is kind of nice. Very easy to see English. So if you're a foreign fan like most of us are, you can very much collect and enjoy these cards, I think. And if you just learn a little bit of Japanese, you can read a lot of the stats and enjoy. So I believe red for Makuuchi and this blue color for Jurio. So, of course, this is based on the November Banzuke. So some of these guys have moved. Here's Chiyomaru. He is so round. This is one of the subsets. It's called Smile. It's a lot of fun. Susie, thank you. That's so nice of you. So Abi going to be a Komusubi in March, and Nishikigi. All right. I'm going to try to look at your questions, but kind of shout at me if you if I miss something. La 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 la. Somebody asked me how much for the box. The cover price on the box, if you can see, is 8,000 yen. So with the exchange rate, that's actually really cheap. I don't know how much Robert over at Big Sumo Fan is selling them for, but I believe it's under $70 or right around 70 American. And then I paid a little less than this on a Japanese kind of like retail website called Mint Mall. And I bought 2 boxes at the same time. So I got even a little bit tinier discount. So I think I paid about 7,500 yen each. So you can ask Siri, wherever you are, what the exchange rate is. But yeah, they're not terribly expensive. Sometimes if you don't mind waiting, Ichi Yamamoto, and you wait like a year, they actually go down in price because people buy them up, and then depending on the demand, they're like then trying to sell them off, and you can get decent. Okay, somebody said they're a big Ura fan. There he is. That is classic. That's fun. Um, you can get them a little cheaper, but you kind of have to. What's that word? FOMO. You have to like get over the I need it now, thing. And if you can wait, you can sometimes get a Hoshoru there in the Smile subset. The back of the card, unfortunately, is the same picture, just without the fancy graphics. So read the comments, Jason. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, what did I miss? Sign cards. Yes, that would be nice. Sign cards, plural. You never get more than one, but it would be nice to get one. Nan says, I'm a member, but I don't have a star next to my name. Okay, Nan, I'll have to look into that. You should, I believe. Um, yeah, so I purchased my cards, just here in Japan. There's a bunch of websites that sell them. The main sumo website, the Sumo used to sell them, but sometimes they don't get them like right away. All of us were eager to get them right away. You can sometimes get them on Yahoo auctions too. Daisho Smile Card, and use a proxy service to ship it back to you. But probably if you're in the States or in Europe, Robert over at Big Sumo Fan would probably be your best bet. Um, yeah, he sells them. Okay, Herman is saying he sells them for $71. Yeah, I think that's very, very reasonable. So 8,000 yen is only about $55 these days. Damn. That means my salary is like so trash right now because obviously I get paid for teaching in Japanese yen. I mean, luckily I'm not going anywhere for at least a year. But Midori Fuji. Now on the back of these, it's a different picture, and that's cool. Here's him with his kind of Kool-Aid Keisho Mawashi there. I like it. Um, but yeah, are Robert's Big Sumo Fans Hag signatures authentic? Um, I'm assuming the ones that Robert has, um, like, I think he has both, to be honest. I think the ones that are like 10 or $15 are just the ones you can buy at the souvenir shops at the bus show, and they're reprints, right? So it's just to have, it's like having a poster of somebody, it's not, or a movie poster, it's not the authentic one, it's just a reprint. If he's asking $100, $150 or something in that range, then they're probably authentic. And I think he does have one section and there's a drop-down menu. Um, but if you want authentic ones, there's two other places. There's buysumotickets.com. Jeff has started selling some, and he has certain wrestlers that he has access to, and they're authentic. And then the Tagata store, pretty good name. I don't know exactly what the URL is, and they have access to certain wrestlers and Heya, and they're authentic. So either of those places, there he is, our new Ozeki. That's a great picture too. So with his onigiri, I don't know if that's actually an onigiri. Yeah, it kind of looks like one though, on the back there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy for Kotonowaka. Onosato, who is in blue on this set, but of course came up to the top division and just kicked ass. What a fantastic debut tournament he had. Looking forward to seeing him in March. Um, so definitely, people are out. Who's your new favorite and stuff? Yeah, these young guys, Gonoyama, Tommy Fuji. Uh, yeah, it's just fun to see them coming up and doing well. Okay. Oh man, I scrolled a little bit and a huge thing happened. Okay. Daniel says, thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for watching. And hey, Denmark, awesome. Uh, uh, Ricky is in the UK. Of course, I have ties to the UK, love the UK. Uh, uh, is this the first year for the Smile subset? No, I remember there being a Smile subset not too long ago in another set. So maybe it was so popular they've done it again. So Tobizaru and Yuma. All right. So yeah, I don't think it's the first time they've ever done that. Jason, where would you recommend trying to get a Chio no Fuji card? They're not too terribly pricey. It depends, obviously, what type of card you want and do you want it signed or not. Um, he's obviously passed away now, so his signature is no longer accessible. But yeah, you can definitely get Chio no Fuji merch on Yahoo Auctions. So go to Wikipedia, copy and paste his name in kanji, Chio no Fuji in kanji, put that into the search bar of Yahoo Auctions, and you'll find a whole bunch of stuff. So, and if you just want like a card like this, you're not talking that much money. It could be as cheap as $1, depending on what kind of card it is, up to say $10, and then signed stuff, goes up from there, or rare stuff, because they did a lot of Chio no Fuji, like he is so awesome cards in the past, say, 5 or 10 years. He's been in lots of subsets, or no, like little limited edition things where like they'll put a sumo wrestler into like they have a big sports set every year where it's like marathon, soccer, rugby, swimming, and there'd be like 3 sumo cards out of a 60 card set, and he might be one of them. It's like the legend, or something. Okay, let's keep going here. Koto Eiko, I believe he's down in Jurio now, so some of the guys went the other way, unfortunately. Here is Shishi. Gotta hold it up a little higher. All right. Up and comer, definitely. Asanoyama, who I know a lot of you are fans of and hope that he will be back strong in glad he got his Kachikoshi in March. Thanks for recording the matches, Joseph. You're very welcome. Be back in March. Cristobal, yay. South Texas. Greetings from Orlando. Hello, Orlando. Channel member, thank you, Orlando. Jason, thank you for being such a great dude. Corey, you are very welcome. Now I missed some things. Hold on, let's go back. Luke, do you know anywhere to get sumo cards sent to the UK? Yeah, I think Robert over at Big Sumo Fan will ship internationally. So I know it sounds like I'm plugging him a lot, but he's just a good dude. We've been friends and worked with each other for many years, so I trust him. You can rely on him, I think. And the UK is such a big place. Hokuseiho, we should talk about him. That so many people there that I would assume that it's easy for him to ship to, as opposed to maybe like I don't know, Guatemala or something that's a little harder, maybe. I've sent stuff to Guatemala before. I'd like to see an update Jason's slice of life in Japan video. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. So Hokuseiho, unfortunately, the rumor going around, and again, this is just a rumor. One of these sumo magazines or whatever said that the reason he had to sit out in not January was not injury, but because he was bullying some of his lower ranked wrestlers in his Heya in Hakuho stable. And so it was a disciplinary move on the part of the Sumo Association. But nothing has come out, nothing has been confirmed. So that'd be unfortunate if that's true. But it's good news for Hakuho and his stable that that Hakuoho is going to be back in Jurio, and we should have a card for him in here. Of course, I'm not going to get a complete set. You never get a complete set. That was Miyogiru. Oh, that's a really good card of the Yokozuna. So, but hopefully I'll get close. Matakeyumi. Meisei. Endo. Still a popular Rikishi with the Japanese fans. And Daishoho. Haven't seen the second subset yet, have we? I don't know yet. Okay. All right, let me keep tabs here. Yeah, Leon. Now, which card did you buy? A Kotonowaka autograph from this set? Okay. $100 already. Wow. But yeah, I mean, he is now a new Ozeki. The thing is his Shikona, I think, is going to change. People are saying he's going to keep it as Kotonowaka, and then he's going to change it to Kotozakura in May or something. So we'll kind of have to keep an eye on that. Monoyama, up and comer. Chirano-umi. Kotoshoho. Roga. I'm just trying to see. Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if he was Ukraine or Russia, but somebody told me about Roga. He was born in Russia, but raised in like Mongolia, the part that borders Russia. So he's got some Mongolian stuff going on there too, but he calls himself Russian. So it's interesting. Azumaru. I know my camera's not focusing great on these. Atami Fuji. And you get his first name on the back too. His first name, Saku Taro. All right, there you go. Now, if they're Mongolian or from somewhere else, that name, Hakuho's first name is Sho. That's made up or not made up, but I mean, he chose it or something. It's not his real name, of course. Other guys, his real name probably was Sakutoro Watanabe or something, and now he uses his Shikona as his last name on, I guess, legal documents and stuff like that. All right, hi, Martha. Are you go? Oh no, I see. So you can say Orlando. You can say ciao to say hello. I thought it was a goodbye. I'll be teaching in Korea starting in August. Oh, cool, Stephen. Good luck with that, man. That's how I first came to Japan through the JET program and teaching in public schools. And it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I was out in a very rural place called Shimane. But yeah, if you can come to Japan, uh, come see sumo in January or March. They're redoing the stadium in Nagoya, and I've heard an update that it's going to be ready for the 2025 Basho. So not this year's Nagoya tournament. So that might take me back to Nagoya. I really smile at Tommy Fuji. It's great. I really, it's hard to go to that one. It's so hot, guys, in July. Takahashi, Jurio guy. And the air conditioning in that stadium that they used to use was so inadequate, but I've heard they've really worked on it, and the new stadium is going to be much better. So that might lure me back to Nagoya. Takakeisho, what do you guys think? Is he going to come back strong after being Kadoban? He has to get his 8 wins in March. We'll see how he does. 4 Ozeki. Tohakuru Bushozan. So that's kind of cool. But March is always a great bus show. All right, KSTNY from West Hollywood. Hello. Oh, darn it. It's going too fast. You guys are going too fast. Where there is smoke, yeah. We'll just have to see if that turns out to be true. Yeah, it does seem weird that Hakuho would put up with that, but it could be something that's sort of out of his sight. Jason, take a sip of your fancy drink. It's not fancy, but it is royal. You can read katakana, royal milk tea. Yeah, there's no English on this packaging anymore. So, I don't know. You get addicted to certain beverages when you live here a while. All right. Da-da-da. Do-do-do. Yeah. I mean, Roberto, he can take a lot of time off as Yokozuna. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to be back in March and compete hard? Or do you think now he'll take a rest? I know he really desperately wants to. Asanoyama smile. That's kind of fun. I know he desperately wants to win that 10th Basho. So, and speaking of Teruno Fuji, there we go. So that's always nice. That's obviously card number 1, Uno, in the set. So it's always good to get that. Okay. So here's one of the other subsets, Young Stars. Onosato Daiki. So that's cool. That's number 75. So that's getting toward the end of the. It's an 80. The 81 card set or 90? Oh no, this is a 90 card set. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping things. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got to keep up with the thing here. Who's your Super Bowl team? Yeah. Don't really care, but I guess the Niners, just because I'm not a huge Chiefs fan. But all that backlash against Taylor Swift is just silly. Leave her alone. Let her and what's his name? Travis? Travis, right? Let them have their fun. But I'm sure if you live in America, it's just so overwhelming. You probably get just so annoyed with her at this point, oversaturation, right? Oh, Rogan's mixed. He has a Russian mother and a Mongolian father. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, now it's going too fast. The snow-capped mountains. Well, we had snow in Tokyo. People were freaking out. No real snow where I am though. It's been cold. It's always been down around 0 degrees C. One, I'll wake up and ask Siri how the weather is, and it'll be like, oh, it's -1 outside, and I'm like, oh man, you have to get up for work, and it's still dark outside. Takakeisho smile, Taka no show regular, and Wakamoto Haru. Be back up at Sekewake in March, so that's great. Okay, do 2 more packs, and then we'll do some prizes. So those of you who can't stick around, 133 people. Wow. Hello, everyone. Chow is omnidirectional, high or by. Okay, cool. I did not know that. Yeah, the Atami Fuji card is really cute. You can, if you see one card that you're like, oh, I really would like that one card, because I often get doubles. Email me at is it Sumo Jason or Jason Sumo? Let me go check. What is my Gmail? Dun dun dun. Jason Sumo 2023. Jason Sumo 2023 at gmail.com. And just say, hey, Jason, if you happen to have a double of that card, I'd love it. And if I do, I'll email you back, and then get your address. That's like an 80-cent stamp on an envelope. I can mail it to you, no problem. So yeah, feel free to ask. I might not be able to fulfill, but yeah. Oh, okay. So SP busy, thinking that Takakeisho will come back and get his 8. Henrique from Brazil, I would assume, with all the Brazil flags. Okay, Diane, thank you for being a member. Diana, go men. Yeah, Enho is finally going to start coming back. So there you go. Great smile. Now that's not so much a smile as like a, hey, look at my guns. And then you see on the back, you kind of see the full figure, but that's a great Kirishima card. That might be one of his first cards that has his new name on it, along with his regular card in the set. Because yeah, the last set that would have been out, he still would have been Kiribayama. So there you go. Ryuden. Who we got? Ten Shoho from Jurio. Onosato, so that's a double. So you see how I get some doubles. Shimazu Umi. He's now up in the top division. Oh, and there it is. Kirishima, his regular card. Now, the top rank guys have this gold color. So the regular have the kind of pink, and then the top guys. Home of the Super Bowl. Oh, is the Super Bowl in Vegas? Yeah, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's awesome. That's a fun weekend for people. Get to go to Vegas and see the Super Bowl. Maybe go see U2 at the Sphere. I like Vegas. I like gambling. Luckily, I can do it responsibly and kind of, I give myself a limit. Okay, here's $200, $300. When that's gone, you're done. And I'm not pulling out my life savings from the ATM. No, I'm gonna win. Really, I am. But everybody makes fun of me because I love roulette. And he's like, Jason, you don't win at roulette. It's so rigged for the house, But I don't know why. I just love roulette. I don't play blackjack. I do some slots, but I love roulette. I don't know why. And I usually do okay because all you really have to do, Wakamoto Haru, now see, he's green. So I guess maybe the Sanyaku guys are green and the Ozeki and the Yokozuna are orange. You just pretty much have to hit one number if you can early in your run, and then you're kind of playing with the house's money. Aqua. Oho. And up there he is. Aqua Oho. And I got him down at Jurio in this picture. So that's where he was on the November Banzuke. And now he'll be back there. So that's good. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. I try my best. Tim, I do. I think he will retire this year. But there might be some pressure from the Sumo Association for him to wait until there's a new Yokozuna, which, fair enough. So he might, but that doesn't mean he has to compete. He can still be on the, on the Banzuke as the Yokozuna and still be pulling out of tournaments. But once he wins that 10th one, I think he's going to hang it up. Because that's the main thing. I mean, unless he feels rejuvenated and like he can compete at a high level. Yeah, big Sumo Fan has cards. Yeah, Martha, I agree. I don't think he's going to be able to win back to back. I think somebody come along. I mean, Kirishima, Kotonowaka. Kotonowaka, of course, you got to remember all the parties they have to go to when they get promoted and all the, shaking hands and holding fish and all the weird stuff they have to do. So this is Show Me. What do we got? Mitoru. Come on, autograph. Kageyaki. But I haven't seen that many doubles, so that's good. Oh, and as I said that, I pull a double. There's a double Abi. I believe that's our second Asanoyama as well. And our second Kotoeko. So half that pack was a double. All right, let me see here. Let me caught up. I gamble by opening card packs, yeah. I don't think he'll skip Minijitsu. I think he'll show up in March if he's able to wrestle. Now, if he starts losing or if he just doesn't feel up to it, he might pull out. But I think he'll show up. Yeah, unless, he's got a lot of things going on. He's got diabetes, got the back, he's got the knees. So there's a lot of things that can sideline him. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I hope they should have to fight the Yokozuna, I think, on their way to winning a championship. Mug, yeah, I think, isn't that? Oh, well, no, that's not. I was going to say Tochinoshin came back after a bad injury and became an Ozeki, but I don't think he was an Ozeki before. But I mean, the obvious one would be. Am I not remembering correctly? You guys help me. Terano Fuji, right? Wasn't he an Ozeki? He got injured. He had to go way down, and he came way back. So yeah, I think that's what you're asking about. But I can look that up for you. Yeah, he's trying to get elder stock so he won't retire. Yeah, I could see him wanting to stay in sumo and not leave. Some of the Mongolian guys, run away. Tochinoshin just had his retirement ceremony. I think Sumo Primetime put up a video about it. So you can go and see that. And Gagamaru and Koka, is that how you say his name? Yeah, I think so. Were there. But Tochinoshin, I think, wants to do kind of half of his time each year in Georgia and half of his time here in Japan. So he's staying connected. Some guys, go back to where they were from. Uro winning the next boss show. Yeah, I don't think so. Hakuoho, nice young stars card there for him. Ryuden, this is a double. I'm not going to hold the doubles up to camera. Wakamoto Haru, I don't know if we've seen that. That's his regular card. Shimazu Umi we've seen. Shishi we've seen. And there's the Kirishima card one more time. Okay, so let's do some prize giveaways because there's 141 of you here. That's amazing. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. Yeah, did you see that picture, Project Mathasar, where it's like Tochinoshin had just gotten his haircut, because they cut off all the excess hair, and he's standing there with Gagamaru and Hakuho, and they're all like holding wine glass, and you got to wonder if that was, his wine there. Okay, so how am I going to do it? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question. All right. Now you guys can tell me, should it be a trivia question that you can just know and then whoever types it first gets the prize, or should it be something maybe you have to go look up? because I could make it harder. Oh, it's telling me that there's going to be an ad in 50 seconds. So I apologize. YouTube makes me insert some ads here. So if you get an ad, apologies. Some of you just, click through it, but it's coming up in 40 seconds. What do you think? Should it be something that you just can kind of know, or should I make it something you might have to actually, Google a little bit? Some of you are probably watching on your phone or something. The Jurio Rikshi, what color? They're all blue. Here's two examples. This set there, blue background. The upper guys are this color, Sanyaku are this color, and Makuuchi are this color, or Maigashira. Hi. Okay, what do you guys think? Let's see. I'm voting for something you should know. Oh, it should be a trivia question about me or my channel? All right. That's fair. That's kind of fun, I guess. I think I mentioned it too in the wrap-up video, so it's not crazy. But let me go confirm that I know my own answer here before I before I ask it. Don't ask when the March Bus show is because I don't know. Oh, I can tell you. I have a calendar that tells me. The March Bus show starts on Sunday, March 10th, and ends on Sunday, March 24th. Okay. Okinomi trivia. All right, here we go. Let me pull up. Hi. I don't think this will be too hard to find if you don't just know the number, but you can obviously, if you want to take a chance and guess, because I really am just it's going to be first person with the right answer wins the prize. I think that's fair. So, okay. That makes people rush to Sumo DB. Yeah. Well, I guess Project Mathasar, people have said it should be about me and my channel. So we're going to go with that idea. Okay. So how many packs do I have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good. So I've got 8 packs left. No autograph yet. We're hoping to do that, but let's do trivia and giveaway. And then I'm going to also tell the 2 names of the members. They might not be here right now. The 2 names of the channel members that are going to win something as well for being channel members and being cool people. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so the trivia question. Ready? Drum roll. Da, 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 da. Each Basho, September, November, January, I make a playlist and I put all the videos that I make in the playlist. How many videos are in the January Basho playlist? So I just posted. How many times did I post a video? Oh, Steven. Damn. Okay. Steven and Navaritas, you guys are like right there. So I'm going to give each of you a prize. 98 is correct. Okay, so both of you are going to win. I can't, that was a split second difference. So Steven and Navaritas, email me. I'm going to make, I'm going to put because I can't see your email. Email me, jasonsumo2023@gmail.com. Tell me that you are that person. And what should be the code word? I don't know. The code word is 98. I don't know. But yeah, just email me and say, hey, I won something in the live chat. And I will email you back and say, hey, here's some stuff you could get. What do you want? And then you'll email me back and then send me your address and I'll mail you something. Hopefully this week I can go to the post office. Yeah, we had to do Jonken for the Jonken means rock, paper, scissors. For who got the Tegata for this top prize because 3 people wanted it and 2 people picked paper and 1 person picked scissors. So that person won. So that was Michael. So congratulations, Michael. I don't know if you're in the chat today. But yeah, it's tough when, we have a good prize like that. But that's nice of Jeff over at Buy Sumo Tickets to offer. Very cool prize. But the other people that won will get cool prizes too. And then there's 2 people, 6 people came in first place. And 2 people haven't responded to my email. I mentioned their name a couple times in the wrap-up video, and they just never contact me. I don't get it, you know? It's like, I would hope if you enter the contest, you're kind of keeping up with where you are and you know you're winning and you know, and then it just goes like, ah. So, okay, so Steven, let me write your names down real quick so I remember. Hi, Steven M and Navritas. All right. And it can be a gift card for Big Sumo Fan, or it can be something from me from Japan. We can talk about it. Email me. Thanks for playing along there. That was way too fast. Yeah, man, they were ready. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I said I would do the before I've got my iPad here with I think I've got a Big Sumo Fan sticker on there. And okay. So this is a list of all the channel members. All right. So I'm going to pick on Martha because she's been really active. Martha, give me a number between 100 and 110. No, not 100. 0 and 110. Navritas, you are very welcome. Yeah, hit the like button. That's awesome if you want to do that. All right, let's see what number Martha gives me. 98. Yeah, that's actually okay. Tim, that is a good suggestion. The other person will be 98. Yeah, there is a big archive out there. I always put the link in the last match of the day, and it's got thousands of videos from the other channel before NHK made it come down. So if you want to watch old matches, like what was it like when Terunofuji fought Hakuho? You know, those are all there in that old archive. Is there a way to get your prizes if we didn't win the contest? Not really, Mac. You know, if there's something you really want, you can contact me and maybe I could buy it for you and you could pay me through PayPal. Like, you know, you just really want an Ura towel or something. You know, I don't really want to say that though, because see now, if 10 of you do that, it's really a lot of extra work for me. So I don't really, you know, kind of want to go down that slippery slope, but you know, but thank you for the donation, Mr. Mac. All right. So Martha, did you give me a number? One number is going to be 98. I'm going to have to count to 98. Martha. Okay. Whoa, Will, that is so nice of you. Thank you. That's a cool like emoji thing. I don't know what it's called. You know. Martha, pick a number. Okay, I'm gonna start counting to 98 while she does that. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be so boring. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. This is the worst channel. 28, 30, 21, 32, 33. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, Mark Rust, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, Tulio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Diane Choi, 70, Shane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Greg, 75, Dumbaru, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ian, 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. CD, Ham, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. Andrew, 95. And Daniel Meyer, who joined 2 months ago. Daniel, you are the winner for the members. I got to write this down. All right, Daniel. Congrats. I will send you an email. I think I can find your email or message you. But if not, Hopefully, maybe you'll see this. Okay, Martha, let's see. Did Martha pick a number for me? La 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 la. Martha, Martha is just having her own fun. Okay, I'm going to keep opening packs. Martha, send me a number between 1 and 110, not 98. And maybe a lowish number. So I don't have to count so far. Derek, hey man, how's Arizona? Oh, Sumo and Sushi in LA. I heard about that, Susie. That's cool. Bar Lazy, you get the best content here. All right. Diamami. Ooh, this is a pack I don't think we've seen yet. Oh, no, spoke too soon. There's a double of Gonoyama. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that. Oh, no. I think this is new. Tamawashi. Yay. Rogo, we've seen. Endo, we've seen. Okay. I don't know if we saw the Endo regular card. I know we saw his special card. All right, Martha. Oh, and I said 3. Okay, good. Wow, Martha. Okay. 3. So it's one of my oldest members because I sorted by how long you've been a member. So this person joined 7 months ago, and their name is Blake. Oh, Orlando. I know you're in the chat. You are number 4. Okay, so Blake. So close, Orlando. Next time, dude. Blake K. So Daniel M. and Blake K., you are the 2 members that are going to get a random something from the goodie bag and or a gift card if that's what you want. So thank you, Martha. Okay, hi. All right. Planning on coming to the September bus show, Jason. When would you recommend buying tickets? Well, I can look up again at my handy Sumo calendar and tell you that the tickets for the September tournament, you said September, right? You say September? Yeah, September tournament go on sale on August 10th. So you need to be ready on August 10th. You know, unless you're going to use like Jeff at Buy Sumo Tickets, then you kind of put your pre-order in, tell him what days you want to go, where you want to sit, and he does his best to fulfill your desires and get you the tickets you want. You know, and you kind of have to give him like, okay, here's my second choice. If you know choice number 1 is sold out or something, but if you're just going for tickets, you got to be ready to go on the 10th because they sell pretty quickly. Definitely the weekends, days 14 and 15 are really hard. If you're going weekday, if you can go on a weekday, although be aware that Monday the 16th of September is a national holiday in Japan, so that'll be difficult. But yeah, just see. Okay, hi. All right, let's open the rest of these packs. And thank you so much, 119 of you. 68 thumbs ups, thanks. So we've seen that. That's Ura. This looks like it might be a pack of doubles. Terano Fuji, Smile. Yeah, okay, so we've seen these. Matakayumi. Oh, we might not have seen Koto Shoho. And we definitely saw Azumaru. Here's Hokuseiho's like up and coming card. I don't think we saw that yet. All right. What do you guys give me odds? Am I gonna get an autograph card? What do you guys think? I hope so. Hitoshi. I think that's a new one we haven't seen. But we've definitely seen Takahashi. We've seen this one. Seen that one. Seen the Abi Smile. Seen Bushozan. So that was a pack of doubles. Okay, not many left here. Jason is repeating. Autograph time, I hope so. Chiyoshoma. Oh, cool. I don't think we've had this one. This is the Onosato Young Stars card. It's kind of an interesting Keisho Mawashi he's wearing, his apron there. I don't know what that design is. It almost looks like the initials AI. Like he had AI make it or something. May say we've had Endo. Yeah, we've had that one. Have we had Daishoho? And Tommy Fuji, the regular card. So I got a double of him. All right. Oh, 4 packs to go. Come on. Jason, thank you for doing this and sharing your insights. Hi, Diana. Thank you so much. I don't think there's a Terunofuji auto on offer in this box. It tells you who you can get. I did see another unboxing video where they pulled a Colton Owaka autograph, and obviously that's probably the big one to get out of this box. Sumo Fan says he watches from Texas. Awesome. I'm not going to show any of Tochinoshin's retirement ceremony, Christina. It's not put on television, but there are channels out there that have that. And like I said, I think Big Sumo, not Big Sumo Fan, Sumo Prime Time, I think, did a special on it, and I'm sure he has. I haven't watched the video yet, but I'm sure he has footage. So go check out Sumo Prime Time. Yeah, Tamawashi. I have a Tamawashi autograph. I don't have it near me, but yeah, that's definitely one that I like. Oh, this is a new pack, I think. Tamashoho. I don't remember seeing him. Great Takayasu over the shoulder smile there. So that's fun. Aqua, we've seen. Asakoru, I don't think we've seen. Very muscular lad. Oho, we've seen, and a double on Haku Oho. All right, we're getting down to it. I'm back. Yeah, I think that's a really good pull. Here's Hosh. Oh, I don't think we've had this. Here's Hoshoru's regular card. He's number 4 in this set, so that's cool. What do you guys think? Do you think who do you think will be the next Yokozuna? Do you think it'll be Hoshoru will step up? Do you think it'll be Kirishima? Winning 2 tournaments back to back, man, it's not easy. Takanosho, we've had Tohakuru. And yeah, we've had the smile for Wakamoto Haru. Okay, we're coming down to it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so 2 channels there that Diana's recommending. Oh, cool. Baseball Lover says he met Akibono Musashimaru. That's cool, man. Captain Shelby thinks Kotono Waka will be our next Yokozuna. And there is the man who had the really long streak. Kind of hoping they keep him in the Bonzuke, but he might go down to Jurio and break the streak. Takara Fuji. Shiden. Ooh, this feels like a pack we haven't had yet. Ono Show. Shonanumi. Yeah, I think this is a pack I need just to complete my 90 card set. And oh yeah, we haven't had Hokuto Fuji yet, so that's great. That was a pack I needed. What do you guys think? Should I open another box to try to get that auto? And I won't do it here on camera, but or should I give it away as a prize? I can get more, so it's not like that would be a big deal. Takeda Fuji, he obviously came up and kicked ass in Jurio. Kageyaki, we've had. Speaking of Tamawashi, there he is. And he has autographed in a number of sets. Asakoru, Endo, and Hokuseiho. All right, let me double check, guys. But I didn't. They're all empty. And this set over here, all empty. So no autograph. Zanen. There they are. Okay. So I will leave in the description box after I've had some time. How many I got out of 90. Usually you're missing 11 or 12. And then I have a Facebook group. I'll put the link maybe down in the description. You have to ask to join, but we trade cards with each other on there, and there's a spreadsheet, and it goes back because I mostly am trying to complete 2010 to now. I don't really go back before 2010, and there's a couple years where I'm still missing. But I try to buy full boxes off of Yahoo Auctions. I bought a 2015 box not too long ago, and that was fun. Yeah. Uh, I thought you were folding cards. No, Tim. I have been trained well, years of handling comic books and trading cards. So I'll put those together and see how many of the 90 I got. Obviously, what do you get? 6 cards per pack times 20 is 120. So, 90 out of 120, you're going to get 30 doubles at least. And then, more than that because you're not going to have a full set. I don't really accept friend requests on Facebook because I really only use it for 2 things. I use it for uh, sumo cards, and I'm a teacher, and one of the things I teach is IB World History, and there's like a World History teachers group on Facebook where we share a lot of information with each other and documents and tests and stuff. So I really only go on Facebook to either do one of those 2 things. Social, the best way to kind of get in touch with me is I am on Instagram, but I really don't know. I feel so old when I say that. I don't quite understand it, but I'm on Instagram. Should I tell? I don't even know how. What's my name on Instagram? Let's see. And then Twitter. Obviously, I'm on Twitter. I've got my regular Twitter, Taisha Jason, my sumo only Twitter, Sumo Jason. Um, so those are probably the 2 biggest ways. But here, I'll tell you my Insta. I don't care about, people want to hit me up on Instagram. Let's see. Can I tell you what my name is? How do I know? Ah, I don't know. It just says Jason Harris, and it's a picture of me and IB history teacher living in Japan. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. I think this is my like little name. So it's Jason USJ, which doesn't mean Universal Studios Japan. When I originally got that a long time ago, that meant University of Shimane, Japan. Um, but anyway, Jason USJ or just look Jason Harris. So yeah, you can follow me there or I can follow you back or, whatever. Um, oh my gosh, Diana, thank you so much. That's wonderful. Um, and that helps with all the shipping and all the other stuff that I have to do. So yeah, the people that got the free calendar were both in Europe, but Mara was so cool. The lady that had the calendar in America, she shipped one to Germany, and then the other guy lives in Croatia, so I'm mailing him the old calendar. And then some of the other people that won that didn't want the Tegata have contacted me, and they're getting their prizes mailed out. Now I've got to mail out something to these 4 people that I just picked today. So we'll try to get it all done by the end of February, but I'll send you emails. Have you looked at Blue Sky? Josh asks. No, I don't know what that is. So should I? If I just type in Blue Sky on Google, will it tell me all about it? Um, so, all right. Any ways of trading outside Facebook? Paul asks. I mean, if you had some specific needs, Paul, you could email me. I definitely, if it's between 2010 and now, I have a lot of extras, but you would just have to send me a list or something. But yeah, I don't know outside of Facebook. I mean, there's a lot of single cards on Yahoo auctions, and you can buy just one card for like 80 yen, 100 yen. People will put up just this one card. And but if you don't live in Japan, and you got to do the proxy service to get it mailed to you and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, you know, okay. Anything else before I go? Feel free to jump in. Thank you so much. I would say for getting up early with me, but you didn't. Most of you are not here in Japan. But have a good weekend. Uh, When will stuff be happening? Okay, so the March Boss show starts on the 10th. That means the welcome video will probably go up March 3rd. We'll do the contest. Oh, and uh, a lot of you had great feedback about how to do the playoff, and I've thought of a new way to handle that. So I'll talk about that. But that was all because of you guys and some of your good feedback. So thank you. And somebody suggested making the contest 6 categories instead of 5. I don't know if that really would change things that much, but I'll think about it. Uh, I don't want to overcomplicate things, but I maybe should have a tiebreaker question, like, what do you think the winning record of the Jurio division is or something, just to help with these. So, I don't have to do rock, paper, scissors via email and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, March is going to be here before you know it. I've got high school graduation coming up for me, and then during the tournament, I'll have junior high graduation and all kinds of other stuff happening here. So enjoy the Super Bowl if that's your thing this weekend. If not, have a good time off for dinner, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you, Mug Authors. Thank you, Leon. Peace, everybody. Take care. See you next time.